Hi, how are you? Everyone's live, I can see that. I'm peep over on my other side, and please come on, say hello. This is the card. Isn't that cute? So they're little overalls, and there's buttons, and look inside, there's his little pocket. Is that one hell of a card? I saw a lady that did a pattern like that, and it was and I thought, oh, I'm going to try that. So I thought, it wasn't a Stampin' Up person, and it looked cute, and I thought, that's so cute, because I loved overalls on my kids when they were little. I always made them overalls. So as you can see, Darling Dinos and the dies. These are the pressed flower motifs from the Gallery Blooms bundle, and oh yes, please, if you're on YouTube, please say hello and subscribe and keep going, and if you're on Facebook, please share my card or something with somebody else, and let's see. So I put that there because last time when I was doing my screen to get in my glass mat, I wanted it to go closer down, and that's as far as it would go. So now I've fixed it, I can take that off, because I had to keep remembering my fingers had to be above that to make it go. So I had brought it down too much. So that's the card we're going to do, and I'll show you one later that I did today while I was mucking around waiting. I always seem to be running in and out of children all the time. So I'll just pop that to the side, and we're going to be using, if I put that up there, so that's my, I have two Facebook. I have my Independent Demonstrators Facebook I made, but I really run through Nette's card making because I find it better. And of course my shop's Annette Falconer at stampinup.net. So I've put all the ingredients and the instructions at the beginning of my sphere, and and you can subscribe to Facebook as well, apparently. I don't know, I'm not real good on that. So let's get some ingredients out here. Oh, I've even got those out there ready. Now I have stamped and cut out a few little dinos to save me the hassle, and I've got a whole pile of pencils, markers here. So I've used Misty Moonlight Dark, Calypso Coral, and the slate, light grey slate. We've got some gold tape. Now, I found this pen. Now, I know Stamping Out has got a white one. The other day, the Lightener one, I got the Lightener one. So when you're colouring something, say I wanted to make that a bit lighter, you just put this on and it just takes it lighter. So I thought that's a good one. I've been waiting for that one because I had one with another brand, but I thought that's Stamping Up. And apparently, I think they might have a white pen, but I found this Jolly Roll in my cupboard, so I'm going to use it. Let's see, I've got some scraps. I've done a bit of Stamping Out to save me the hassle of cutting it out. You know, I do find it funny when I've got to constantly cut out, so I'm doing that. Where's my Nette's? That's it. Why is it not showing me I'm live? I should be. Oh yes, I can see fingers going over there. Oh look, I've even got blue on to make my card. It's more of a boho blue. Okay, let's get started. I'll put those there. Got everything lined up. Don't want to lose it. I'll just put my box of stuff down there. My text is over. Okay, so we just have a normal cardstock, and it is 8 1/4 by 5 1/2, and we're going to, and this is my cheat swave, I don't want to get my machine out, just as long as they're caught at the corner, and as long as you go straight down the middle first and then out, because if you start there you might come out. Keep your hands here on your 2 joins, right, and then come along and just bone fold it. Okay, it's only light. So there's one. Now for here, okay, I've cut that at, I will need my cutting machine, my trimmer, my trusty old trimmer. And I don't think, here, if you want the number on there, I've actually got it on my other one. I'll put that out so you can see that. So hopefully some people got on and got some stuff when the free postage was happening, because I ended up ordering a bit more, but it was worth it. So with this one, I'm using the Night of Navy, and it's 3 3/4. 3 3/4 by 5 1/8, which is, so there's the quarter, so it's halfway between there, and so it's 1 2. Okay, you always keep those, they're good for later. Alright, now next, you need your, I love this little black one because it's got the white numbers, easy to see. It's hard to see on the darker colours. So what we're going to do is at the top we're going to measure 1 inch from this side. Now I might, because it's going to be cut off, I might just do it in the white, and 1 inch from the other side. Okay, and we're going to go down 1 inch, if I'm correct, and where are we? The top 1 inch from either side, and then cut 1 inch there. So, okay, and 1 inch from there. And look, if you want to make it sure it's correct, line it up using your grid. Now I know this is a Stampin' Up glass mat, which is fantastic, but I did hear and I saw that Spotlight have got glass mats for, I think it was $28. Okay, so we're just going to go, see, easy cutting. Now we could use our scoring machine, but it's just as easy to, I find, to cut it, and if I'm right, to get it in there. Okay, so I've just got to, now because we marked it on that side, we can turn it on the other side because both sides are the same. So in the bottom we're going to measure across 1 3/8. So that's 1 3/8 is just under the half mark, is there. So you've got 1 1/2 is there, and it's just 3 marks under there. So that's on that side, and again on this side, 1 and 3, and we're going to go, I'm just going to see if I can get those in between there, and we've got 1 2 3 4 5 little things, so 1 2 1/2 is there, and we're going to go up on 1 inch, and we're going to cut, oh, that's very small in there, and we're just going to cut that up to that dot. And out. And there we have a pair of overalls. Is that not cute? Hi guys on YouTube, how are you? I can't really see anyone on my netties. So, oh, there I am. So, no comments on netties yet. Oh well. I don't know what's gone there. Anyway, I'll just put hi all and see what happens. Hi. Sorry guys. And everyone. There you go. All my 50,100 people will come on. There you go. Alright, so now we've got our little pocket. So our pocket is, getting my measures, now I've already cut 2 of them. So our pocket, where is it? At the bottom, one side, cut that, at the bottom cut that. And then our pocket is 2 1/8 by 1 1/4. Okay, so 1 1/4 by 2 1. Okay, so you got that. And then this one is going to be the pocket inside. So, and all I've done is used my white pen, put my ruler up. You probably don't even need to have your ruler. No, because see, I didn't do that. So all I've just done is this, like the stitching of your jeans. I used to love putting overalls on my kids when they were little. I made them lots of overalls when they were babies because it was easier. And sometimes I used with the twins, I used the overalls were really good because you could just grab the brace at the back if you wanted to get them, because if they're running off on you. So you've got to have something to grab. So I thought I was going to get some more box of some other stuff I ordered on the special, the no postage day. It hasn't come yet. I thought it would be here. But I saw this and I thought, this is so cute. Of course, it's different to mine because they just had the overalls. I think it was a French lady. I can't even remember her name. She wasn't Stampin' Up though. And I thought, now look at that. Isn't that cute? So what I'll do now is I'll also do my little pockets. So one pocket's for the outside and one for the inside. It's good to see you can do things when you haven't got a lot of stock, and you know, you don't need to buy all your dies if you don't want to. I mean, I love my Stampin' Up cardstock and DSP, but you know, sometimes I like a little bit different outside the box for me. Alright, we're nearly there. Hi Rosalind, how are you? I don't need to shout, you're not in the other room. Hope you're doing well. Been a long time since class, hasn't it? Oh, don't be worried about joining late. Hi on YouTube, you two guys, say hello please. Alright, so now what I might do is, where's my bling? And then I'll get that out because I was watching Lucia, this lady, the other day, and she put a note back on her post saying she'd forgot to do something, and I thought, well, I always forget to put my bling on. I don't know, or maybe I get to the end of the card and I think, oh my goodness, I'm done. What am I doing? So there's the 2 little buttons on the top of the overalls. because it does get a bit flustering sometimes when you've got a lot of cutting to do and stamping and colouring and all of that. And so I'm going to have one on the bottom of there and one on the bottom of that pocket, which is inside, on our inside. And then I can put them away and that's all done. Throw that down there. Okay, now we don't want to lose those. So a wider pocket is going on here. Now I'm not gluing it at the top, I'm only gluing it on the sides because it's going to have, where's my glue? It's going to have, oh, chat rate 1. Hello, hi Alita. Oh, that's a nice pretty name. From Holland. Oh, my in-laws come from Holland. My mother-in-law comes from Holland. And I love it. My Yelly is my mother's cousin that we went and saw them in Holland a wee while ago. Just before ISO, after ISO and before, we went twice to Holland. It is so beautiful. They're in, they live in Apeldoorn. But we ended up going to, where was it? The other place we went. We went Apeldoorn and then we went to, oh my goodness, I got to think twice here. But I've been trying to learn some Dutch, so next time I phone her I can say some things, but I won't tell you what I can say because you'll probably think I'm really bad. But I'm good for trying, that's all that matters. So I'm going to put this one little one down in here as well, the little pocket. Alright, okay, so now I need to get some little dinosaurs. Now as I said to you, I've already cut out a few and I've cut some balloons, so we'll quickly colour up a couple, and that should be fast because I did the fast way. Alright, so I only need, inside's a dinosaur's head, and look what I did on the back. Oh, Apeldoorn's lovely. Where are you from, Alita? Ik won. I know that. Good. Oh, Guten Morgen. Ik Nette in Netherlands. Almere. I don't know where that is. Yeah. We need one of those, but we don't need the whole body. We only need half because he's going to slip into the pocket. So we only need a little half of him. Now, I just said don't do that. Oh, well, I'll have to, I'm just going to get my pick tool, and if I'm quick, too busy trying to have chat. Alright, I'm just going to manoeuvre that up a bit without breaking it. That's it. See, you can always fix things. Born in Amsterdam. That's nice. Alright, and I've got some little balloons, and let's get a bit of this colouring. So we've got two orange dinos. Oh, hi Trish, how are you, darling? Trish is on my Facebook page. She's a good friend too, and she's been doing some absolutely beautiful, not as much of her, so I'm using Calypso Coral, tissue making boxes and presents for people. Oh, they're so good. The last one, I tell you, the roses looked like they were absolutely real. So I think you're doing very good, Trish. I love it. Alright, now we're going to colour him just probably along there. And I'm doing a little bit. I'm not worried too much about that. Now I have used in here some wild wheat, and now that is out of stock, so you won't see that. Okay, let's do around here. Bit of colouring in, good for you. Oh, that I really like that. I'm wrapped that you've come on here, and I love Holland. I love. We didn't go into Amsterdam only for the airport and that, but we went to Utrecht And that was absolutely beautiful. Alright, so now I've just got the light one, and we're just putting that around here. Now I hope everyone jumped on and had a look at my card I made last week with the folder, which one was it? Trish knows. Come on, help me out, Trish. Oh, I nearly forgot his face. The flowers. Okay, so when I do that, I'm going to blend it in with here, and get that, do it a little bit darker over there, and just give it a bit of shadowy, just so that that looks good. Okay, and we've got a little bit there. Now we need this one done actually all together. I just realised that after I've done all that. But with these pen blenders, they have one big and one small, so you can do a bit of that and get it all round easier. So I'll just do that in a bit more, it's not dark, it's only sort of light. And we're going to get some wild wheat. Now this is the one that's actually out of stock. It's last year's colours, so they don't use it, but I kept it because it's gold and I think it's really, really nice. Alright, so we've got our two big elephants there, and you know why I don't have to do that is because he's going into the pocket. So give him a little colour on up there, and he's going into that pocket there. Whoops, maybe I didn't take all of that, might take that little bottom off there. Okay, he's up there in his overalls, and then we're going to put I don't know what I want to do with his feet. They're sunflowers, that's exactly right. I hope you got on and did some more. So we're going to do two of those, and on the back of my envelope we're going to stamp another one, or we can just colour this at the same time and I'll show you another trick. If you don't stamp it, you can do this other thing. So now balloons are blue, Calypso, and the dark navy, the light navy, and the Calypso, and the light Calypso. So I'll just quickly rip those up. Oh, I said two dark navies, but I've given you two Calypsos. Alright, now with my white pen, I can give a little, you know how they have those little things on the balloons? Aren't I clever? Oh, cool, Trish, that's really good. Put it on my Nette site so the other people can see, because everyone likes to have a look. Alright, so with these guys, I used the very light grey, and I used the night of navy. It's quite a contrast. Look, I thought it might have looked like a bit of a snake. Okay, so we only want half a one for the pocket. We need a whole one. No, we only need a half a one for inside. Okay, and we need a whole one we're going to use on the back. How fast is this, guys? So apparently there's a Christmas catalogue coming out, because I'm really looking forward to that. Today while I was mucking about, I saw a card online and I made this, but this is old stock, and so I thought, well, I might as well use it up for Christmas, start my Christmas cards, and it's simple, and easy. How's that? Rosalind, missed the sound flight. Oh, you can watch the video, Rosalind, it's not a problem. It was really pretty though. Okay. Are we fast or not, girls? If you go on the side, you can be even faster. Little cuties. I did another card a wee while ago with yellow, and as I said when I was doing it, I wasn't quite as enamoured by it, but so really when I thought about doing when I saw the overalls, I thought, oh, I want to do that. Alright, so the big one is going to go here, but what we're going to do is cut him, cut his head off, because we're going to have it so when someone opens the envelope, that opens up. Just a little bit of a novelty. So there's a few more. If you go onto my shopping site, you'll see what's out at the moment. Of course, Alita, you'll have a Stampin' Up person in Holland that you can get your stuff off. So this is, I'm sure I don't have, do I have dye? I do have dyes, but I didn't use them all, see? So I'm going to put that right up to there, and I'll lift it up, and there I've got one there. And we're going to put one on the front. Some little fella's going to get this card. You can make it in any colour. So now I'm going to cut this off, pop him in the pocket, and where's our inside mat? Well, we've done that. That's our card base. That's the other envelope. Where's my inside mat? Oh, I put it over here. There's his pocket, so I'm going to cut him off. And pop him there. Now, I have stamped a couple of little stones there. Oh, I do have another little guy there, so I'm going to have to cut his head off. And just for a second, I will just cut him out. I can't be bothered getting all the dye out just to cut one little head. I can, I've got the ability to, but remember last week I said to you I couldn't find my mat for my big embossing folder. Well, I found it. I thought I don't want to do another live when I say, oh, I think it's the September catalogue that's coming out. So this one is all in, I'm going to do it in big so it's quicker. And he's a nice bright wild wheat. Okay. Now as you can see, he's quite dark there. Okay. So if I want to get my fading pen, this one, I might just, you know, like around his eyes, fade it out with a bit of white. See that? Can you see the difference in that? How I faded his eyes out a bit? Alright, now I need my string, my twill, and yeah, I think you have everything. So much stuff lined up, and it's there's the. Now, what did I say? Did I say just happy birthday, or what did I say, guys? I've got hope your birthday is dynamite. Oh my goodness. Yes, this is it. I like the birthday one. Look, and I've got a pink girl hiding in there. You can do them any colour you like. Right, let's put my stones on here and my saying on here. Get that ready. So what have I got to do here? I've got 2 bums hanging around. Throw those in the bin. We won't be putting them. Alright, we have got the stamping, which we will do on this, and we're only going to cut. So this is about, this tag's just a little bit bigger. It's 2 inches by 1 7/8. So, not 2 inches. Why did I say that? It is 3/4 of an inch. Goodness gracious, I put that down and totally forgot. Nice card with gold. Oh, danke schön. 2. So 2 inches. Danke schön is thank you in, thank you very much in Dutch. I remember that one. And we're 3/4, so that's 7/8. It's just under there. This is a fiddly one. You want to make sure it's got it all lined up properly there. You can just cut it by hand, and that's obviously what I did to start. And I'm going to get my memento and stamp that on in the middle. Okay. And put that away, because you know I don't like losing them. Alright, so now around this one I'm going to get my black pen and just do the same. We've got to put a little one in there. I didn't do that as good. I hope you're having nice weather over there in Holland. Thank you, Val. Yes, I remember that. Okay, so he's just going to go down here. And we can have him a little over because once the pants go onto the card, it doesn't matter. I just want him to go about there. Okay. Alright. Okay, so next we've got to put this little dino. He's going in here. And then from him, so I'm going to do this onto the back of him, he has got a balloon. So I'm going to put that on there. And I'm going to run that. Oh, I think I might have got a hand when I did it before. No, that's in the other one. Okay, so it's like his hand's under. So I'm just going to pop that under there. Just get that a minute to ding. And I'll do some stamps now. Excuse me, I forgot to get my ink pad Wild Wheat. I forgot that. Now, just going to do a couple of little stones down here. Alright, I've got some little rocks. I got 2 lots, so I might. There you go, we've got nice little rockies there. I've got a little gin and tonic. I know for Alita it is morning for you over there, because I usually ring Yelly at this hour of the night and talk to her. Yelly and Han. Now, what colour? I think I did that. I mixed up a little bit of the wild wheat, just the lighter one, and the grey, the basic grey, just to make the rocks look a little coloured and, and like that. So I'm just now I'm going to just put some of this. This one is dark Smoky Slate. No, I want the light one, I think. And I want the other end. Goodness gracious. No, it was the dark. Just as well you can change your mind, isn't it, guys? And if I find it's too much, I'll just white a bit out, and I'll go over with my, just some little lines in those rocks. I'll just go over a little bit more with the darker ones. We've got nice muddy rocks for the dinos to climb on. And we've got, whoops, maybe I didn't mean to put that on there. I've got to have one inside. Where is it? Where are they all? No, okay. That was a template last week. So I'm going to put a balloon onto a dimensional here. We're nearly there, guys. It's quite a cute card, isn't it? Alright. So I'm just going to put that up over there because it still allows you to just try to get that balloon to go like that. See, you've still got room to put happy birthday, how are you, and all of that. And we've got that. Who have we got on the corner there? We've got another one of these. Alright, I might have to bring out my cutting machine. So we just got another colouring, sorry. I don't normally sit and colour, I try and get as much as I can done to do it. So I did stir fry for tea tonight, fried rice, and the kids wanted steak. So they had fried rice and steak, and I had a lentil package of something. Alright, and we're going to use this one. Calypso Coral, isn't it a nice colour? I like the Cajun. This is Calypso Coral, but I like the Cajun one as well. It's nice and dark. Alright, and I'm just going to do his tummy all in one. Okay, and his little toenails. It's got nail polish on. So, I have to have another drink. Now, if I just move this a little bit out of the road, I've still got more. I've got another balloon I can use on the front if I want. I'll shut this up. I've got my little mini, and where do I have him? That's the big orange one. Who are we doing? The big one with the big head, that's him. And I really do need another one of the other ones as well. So I'll just pop those in. And I will quickly stamp the other ones so we can have them all at the same time, because I did forget inside I had another orange one. So I keep all my scraps here by my desk. Oh, I've done that twice. I keep all my scraps by my desk so I can just pull up whatever I need here. If I breathe right, I can get them right in there. How's that? And my mats. So I've got the white one, number 1, number 2, and number 2. What's your grey one? Insert, that's for embossing, and that. So, right, so I'll put that on there. And I'm going to put him down there and him up there. And I've got them already. Can't be like that last time. Remember, I lost everything. So I hope you're enjoying the card. Yeah, it is a lovely kid's card, isn't it, Rosalind? I mean, Rosalind, yeah. I kind of, when I brought it, I wasn't sure if I was even going to use it very much, because I thought, I don't really need it. Okay. Come on, boy. Three go. That's it. Just got to get the clip on it. That's it. There we go. The mini's quite handy because you can put it, I just keep it on the floor beside me. Otherwise I miss wherever it is, and we just need to quickly, as fast as we can. Where did they go? I'll just put them there. Do a little orange one again, sorry. We forgot one inside. Now tomorrow's card is my easy peasy one, which is not a lot of cutting out, but I don't normally make a card on the Wednesday where I do the whole thing out front, but I'm starting to think it's probably just as easy too, so I might sit up tonight and make another card for that. It's not a lot. I don't do a lot of cutting out and that like I do today for an easy card. I like to make it quick so people can get it done that are beginners. Alright. Just going to get some of that lighter one, and then I'll go over and shade that in. I don't like that end, I like the bigger end. See how it gives him a bit of fade on his body? Okay. A little bit more orange on there. And that'll do on there. Oh, excuse me. Pick up my thing. Little feet, dots, spikes, and nose. Right. Now, I must have missed that when I went in a bit much. Oh yeah, I see it. Okay, we are ready for gas. Oh look, there's a lot more balloons there. So I can have that other blue one I thought I had. I might put an extra one on that. Where's the one I actually did do? Oh, it's on there. Okay, a little bit of white. And let's put this card together. So, I mean, really, I'm going to put all dimensionals on that, so I will finish putting the rest of it on here. So he's going to go on dimensionals. It's probably not a posting one, to be honest, unless you put it in with something. I can see I have a little grandson that's, he loves the dinosaurs. Every time I give him a dinosaur card, he just loves it. So it has been an alright card, but I sort of don't like to buy things that I can't give. Now, because if you look at that there, I can have his little tail over a little bit like this, see? And it won't matter when he's on the card, he won't be over the end of the card. So you just check that. Now, remember I said inside, I knew there was another one there. So we've got him too. He's a real rockin' dino, this one, because he's up on the ropes, up on the stones. Okay. Right, so that can go in. I don't normally overdress them inside as well, but it does look cute, doesn't it? Look at that. A bit packed inside, isn't it? Now on the back I am doing this up on dimensionals, and a lot of them. I hope you've enjoyed this card, guys. It's been fun. Oh my goodness. I think I should be using my picky tool. It would be much easier to pick them up. It is a lot of dimensionals, I know. But it makes the card stand out because it sits in well. It lifts it. I have to do a couple in there so it doesn't sink with all this heaviness. So that's just use your pick tool, push it in. Bingo! Alright. Now, there's his little overalls, look at that. Alright, we've still got one little bit to do. Move that over. We've just got to give this little guy a balloon, and I'm just going to slice up under his hand and put that onto, how much have we got under there? We've got a little bit. I'm just going to see how I'm going to get just one of the small ones. Right, take that off. I'm going to put that on here, and we're going to cut it to about there. Now I'm going to gently put this underneath his hand and see how he's got his arm coming up. I am going to gently put that under his hand. Okay. I'm trying. He doesn't want to work. That's it. Okay. And I'm going to put it under his... Oh, I put it up the wrong one. Let's try that again. Under it goes. And now I'm going to push in his... Just lift that up. And grab that onto there. And he's going to have a little balloon going up to there, so I might have that just a little bit long. Alright, we'll give him a pink one this time. Look at that, isn't it lovely? And now we have another little balloon hanging off on him, so it can be the pink one as well. Okay, and that's coming up around behind him. That's there, and that's going to go down under into there. Oh dear, dear, dear. I just got to get him under there. Oh, he's definitely fighting me, this boy. There it is there. And we have, what do you reckon? Are they gorgeous? Oh, thanks, Trish. Oh, what have I got on there? And that's what we've got. I smell cooking out in the other kitchen. I think my husband's making his thing. Alright, girls and ladies and everybody, thank you so much for joining me. Not too bad. I did it in time. Cheers. And we'll catch you next week, and I really hope you enjoyed that. And thanks, Alita, for joining us. You're so beautiful. Oh, thank you. Bye. Bye, everyone. See you next week. Thanks, Trish and Roslyn. I think that was all. I'll bet Roslyn, yes, I said hello. There were only a couple on today. My goodness. Maybe no one wanted the... maybe no one really wanted to have the dinosaurs again, but that's okay. We will see you next week. Goodbye.